Texas Republicans call on county GOP chair to resign for saying Floyd's death was staged. Let's be clear, she did not become chair of the Republican Party of Bexar County, San Antonio, for her stance on trickle-down economics or limited government. Brem also made headlines last month for claiming that the coronavirus pandemic, which has infected at least 67,354 Texans and killed 1,716 as of Thursday, was also fabricated by Democrats. The pandemic has been promulgated by the Democrats to undo all the good President Trump has done, Brem said at a May political rally before she encouraged attendees to take off your masks, exercise your constitutional rights. Stand up, speak up and vote Republican. Someone's been sniffing too much cannon. Cynthia Brem's husband is a serial pedophile. https://www. Express News. com/news/columnist/Gilbert_Garcia/article/sexual assault allegations surface about husband 1309370. PHP. Investigation established probable cause to believe LTC Brem committed the offenses of forcible sodomy, indecent acts, and liberties with a child, when on numerous occasions he forced, name redacted, to perform oral sodomy upon him, indecently assaulting her, and exposing her to various forms of adult and child pornography, SID concluded. SID also found probable cause to believe Norman performed oral sodomy on the male child, fondled his genital area and exposed the boy to various photographic images of child pornography, which belonged to LTC Brem. In another case, SID found probable cause to believe that Norman, on numerous occasions, exposed another female child to photographic images of adult and child pornography that belonged to him. Despite the fact that one of his victims is her own daughter from a prior marriage, she continues to actively support this monster to the day. She is evil. It needs to be stressed, Bexar County is essentially San Antonio, the 7th most populous city in the nation. This isn't small town talk. The county itself is the 16th most populous. This woman speaks for 1.7 million Americans, obviously just the Republican portion. We're reaching levels of denialism never thought possible. Want to do something actionable to help hold police accountable? 740 plus of us are working on a new project called the Police Data Accessibility Project, aimed at making local court record data, which contains cop/department level data, accessible outside of clunky county court records websites. More info here, https://www. Reddit. com/r/privacy/comments/g_11a/I_think_I_accidentally_started_a_movement/. Brem wrote that the death was fabricated to create racial tensions and drive a wedge in the growing group of anti-deep state sentiment from common people, that have already been psychologically traumatized by COVID-19 fears. Nothing batshit crazy here, folks. Totally normal shit in Trump's America. Cynthia Brem's position regarding the tragic injustice of the death of George Floyd has no place in the Republican Party of Texas, Dickey said in a statement. We cannot abide by her caustic remarks. They are out of alignment with our core beliefs and our platform. I wouldn't say her remarks are that much out of alignment with your core beliefs and platform when I'd say in a week the president will be calling it all a hoax against him as well. Considering the rising approval rating of President Trump in the black community, an event like this is unfortunately predictable. What? Also, this supposed officer is now missing from his home, nowhere to be found, has the smell of MK Ultra activation. She posted this yesterday. It's because he's in jail. For murder. That was captured on video. This is the modern Republican Party. How fucking embarrassing. Y'all heard about this guy named Trump? We cannot abide by her caustic remarks. They are out of alignment with our core beliefs and our platform. You'd think the underlings would realize by now that only Trump gets to say the quiet part out loud. Those QAnon people are the same people who think vaccines cause autism. I always wonder how people can say that. Like if George Floyd is not dead, then where is he? It's the same with all the people who said that certain school shootings were staged. Like if they were staged, where the fuck are the kids? What is up with these fucking Republicans and their idiocy? How come I don't hear the same kind of bullshit from Democratic leaders after talking all day with people who say, both sides are the same? Fucking GOP batshit crazy cult. Texas Sen. Ted Cruz, R., also called on her to resign, calling her comments wrong, and only serve to divide us at a time when we all need to come together. That's great insight, Ted. Maybe there is someone a little higher in the GOP food chain you may want to share that with. She just said the quiet part out loud. It's the newest fascist trend. Her statement is even stranger than I would have imagined. Staged meaning she believes the officer was some sort of activated MK-Ultra, mind control, agent, not just a bad cop using excessive force. I'd like to hear her opinions on the Holocaust and which is her least favorite pizza place in Upper NWDC. 2018 elections were a major catastrophe for Texas Republicans, and they see which way the wind is blowing. They don't want it even worse this time around. Idiot. You've gotta hold a much higher office in the GOP to get away with saying patently insane shit like that. Staged. How in the fuck do you stage a murder with actual police? Staged like a photo op in front of a church. Wait. Republicans holding each other accountable? Someone pinch me, I must be dreaming. Texas, we need to talk. I know that we haven't always seen eye to eye, but it's time we unite against a common enemy. Please turn Texas blue in November. We cannot abide by her caustic remarks. They are out of alignment with our core beliefs and our platform. Bullshit, the GOP has been giving everyone a pass on their vitriolic behavior. Read over P.E. Opal. Even Ted Cruz came out against her. A few weeks ago she was on the steps of City Hall screaming about the COVID-19 hoax. That caught the attention of a lot of us locals. She really turned up the crazy meter this time. Wow. If nothing captures America better than this. An uncut, 10-minute-long snuff film that clearly shows a murder, start to finish, is fake news to a Republican. As if there is anything deniable about the contents of the footage. This is where we're at. Proof doesn't matter. They will side with their bullshit politics until they've destroyed this country. Fuck the GOP. Texas Republicans have known Cynthia Bram and her thinking for a long time. They want her gone because her absurdly idiotic comment is indefensible and embarrassed, not because they disagree with her, not because Bram doesn't represent the Republican Party. These people don't believe anything is real: Floyd, Sandy Hook, Katrina, 9/11. But, the invisible man in the sky, QAnon, flat earth theory, and chemicals turning frogs gay, that's real, buddy. Weird enough, if Jesus Christ actually came back today claiming to walk on water, bring back the dead, turn water to wine, 50% of Christians would blindly believe it and the other half would be trying to kill the man because it's fake news. First Murkowski suggesting she is unsure about supporting Trump, and now this. Looks like the entire GOP had a big old bowl of super sugar spine OS for breakfast. Maybe it's a tactic everyone should adopt. When something happens to your side that makes you look bad, just create a conspiracy that allows you to become the wronged and outraged party in the discussion. It's really just a very light shade of just making shit up to escape culpability. Who let Alex Jones near a microphone again? I thought we were clear on that. Republicans are criminally insane. They are actively endangering and destroying this country. Now I'm hearing that Floyd's death might have been staged. Trump tomorrow, probably. Even Republicans are realizing that stupid conspiracy bullshit is going too far and threatening their hegemony.